Hey guys, put your hook on top, make it twist, hold the intersection, yarn over, and pull through. Then just tighten this up. This will be your slip knot. First one is called the chain. So this is how it looks like in a crochet pattern. It's either like this, or if you're going to crochet up, it's gonna be in a standing position. So it's like this. And this is how it looks like. You just yarn over and then pull through like this. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. How do you count these chains? It's by the number of V's that you see, except the one that is on your hook. So you'll see here I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains already. Alright? So let's just say that we'll chain up like the one that we have here, chain up, and then the next one will be called a slip stitch. Just a dot. Just a dot. This is how you do it. Let us slip stitch on the second V from the hook. This is 1, 2. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull up the loop, then you're gonna pull it up again. You're gonna release the loop that's on your hook. There you go, that's the slip stitch, that easy. We'll do that again. So that's insert your hook through the chain or stitch, yarn over, and pull up, pull up. So it's almost like the chain, but the only difference is the slip stitch is attached to something. The chain can stand by itself. That easy. The next stitch is called the single crochet. It's either an X or a plus sign. I'm gonna turn my work. Okay, so I'm gonna insert my hook here and pull up the loops. Now I have 2 loops on my hook, right? Now I'm gonna yarn over again and pull up to both loops. So this time what's happening is I'm keeping 2 loops rather than 1 on the hook before I finish it off. So that's insert your hook, yarn over and pull up the loop. So you have 2 loops, then yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. So that is a single crochet. Next one is called a half double crochet. The single crochet is a cross like that, right? What will happen is this horizontal line is just gonna move up. So this is how it would look like. It's like a T. Chain up. Then I'm gonna flip my work. I'm gonna yarn over. I have 2 loops on my hook, right? Then I'm gonna insert my hook through the stitch. And I'm gonna yarn over and pull up a loop. So now I have 3 loops on my hook. That is when I'm gonna yarn over again and pull through all 3 loops. We'll do that again. So it's a yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up the loop. You'll now have 3 loops, yarn over again, and then pull through all 3 loops. There you go. Now you know the half double crochet, we are going to do the double crochet. Since there's a half, there's the hole, so it's the double crochet, and it looks like this. So it's like the T, but with a slash at the middle. So this is a reminder on how many times you're gonna yarn over your hook before you insert your hook through the stitches. So for this, I'm gonna chain 2 is as tall as 2 chains. So I'm gonna yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over and pull up, same as the half double crochet. But the only difference is I'm going to release the loops on the hook 2 at a time. So that's yarn over and pull through 2 loops. I am left with 2 loops again on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2. There you go. Let's do that again. So it's yarn over, insert your hook through the stitch, yarn over and pull up the loop. So you'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, then yarn over, pull through 2. This is a bit confusing. See on the last stitch here. Okay, I'm just gonna add this up. This is not part of the deciphering of symbols, but here's what it looks like before. This is the half double crochet stitch, right? And you'll see the top part of the stitches, it all looks like a V. Even for the chain, of course you'll count by the V's. For the double crochets, you can count either by the V's or the posts that they have. But for this case, we'll look at the V. So this is the top portion. You'll see the V here. This is where you'll insert your hook, just right beneath that V. So it's just facing forward. You can just pull it back so that you can see this V over there. Yarn over and then insert your hook here, underneath that. Just one each on top. And pull up the loop. Then go ahead and finish your double crochet. There you go. So that is what a double crochet looks like. Okay, next one is the treble crochet. This is US terms, by the way. So a treble crochet, it's like the double crochet, so it'll look like T, but instead of having just one slash over here, the slash is like that. Or either way, even for the double crochet, it can look like this. Either way, it just shows how many times you're gonna yarn over before you insert. So we're gonna chain up 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna flip my work. So you'll have 2 slashes over here. So it's gonna be 1, 2 yarn overs, and then insert your hook. Now you'll have 4 loops on your hook. We're gonna release the loops 2 at a time again. So that's 2, yarn over again, release 2, yarn over. So you've released the loops 3 times. That again, so it's yarn over twice, insert your hook through the stitch, yarn over and pull up the loop. So you'll have 4 loops on your hook, and then yarn over and release 2 loops at a time. So 2, yarn over, 2, yarn over, 2. I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the deciphering of symbols. So this is an increase. So sometimes you'd see it like this, chain, or usually an oval or a circle. And then for 2 single crochets on the same stitch, it'll look like this. Or for a half double crochet, it'll look like this. There's a stitch and 2 T's, or not just 2, it can be 3 as well, like that, or even 5, well, depending on the pattern really. And then for the double crochet stitches, yeah, like that, let's say 3. So for now, let me show you this one instead. Okay, the double crochets in 1 stitch. So let me just move it a bit to the middle part of the swatch. Okay, so that's a double crochet, a double crochet again. I'm gonna skip 1 stitch and I'm gonna insert it here just to give space. So I'll yarn over and the usual double crochet, really 2 at a time, and then gonna yarn over again and insert my hook through that stitch again. Release 2, release 2, and then it says here 3 double crochets, so I'm gonna yarn over and insert my hook again over here on this same stitch. So this is how it would look like. Although sometimes the increase would also look like this. Depends on the project. It's not always an increase, but sometimes the designer would want to make the middle stitch taller. So that's double crochet here and then treble crochet there, or triple crochet there, and then another double crochet. I'm gonna skip 1 stitch again just to make some space. Okay, so yarn over and then the, no, I don't need to. Okay, then the double crochet, 1, 2, and then the triple crochet or the treble crochet. So yarn over twice and then insert your hook again on the same stitch. Release 2 at a time. There you go. So it looks taller, and then I'll do the double crochet again. 2, 2. There you go. Or sometimes what other designers will do is make a chain over here. Okay, so this is the first double crochet, and then I'll chain 1 as it says here. So I'm following this one first, so double crochet, then the chain, and now I'm here on the triple crochet. 1, 2, and 2, 2, 2. Then I'm going to make the chain again. So chain 1 and then yarn over and make the double crochet stitch. So this is what it would look like. Okay, let's just make this double crochet here, and look at that, there is a hump over there. Of course, if there is an increase or multiple stitches in 1 stitch, there is also a decrease. So just to give you an idea, okay, let me just go to this, gonna slip stitch over there just so that we are on the flat part of the swatch. Okay, let's make 2 stitches rather, or chains rather. So if we were to make a half double crochet 2 together, it will look like this. So it has that one top hat, or the line on top. It represents the V on top. Or for example, I have the double crochet or increase from the previous stitch. Let me just give you an example. And now we want to combine them again, or decrease again on the next row. This is how it looks like. There, same top hat, one top hat, and then the slashes. Or it could be 3. It could even look like this. There's always that top hat, 1, 2, 3, then the slashes if it's a double crochet, or no slashes if it's a half double crochet. So that's 3 double crochets together. So what you do is yarn over, insert your hook, make the regular double crochet, yarn over, and release just 2. So we're not gonna finish it yet because we're gonna combine all 3 stitches. So yarn over again, that's how you would start a double crochet, and then insert your hook on the second stitch or the next stitch. There you go. And then yarn over and release just 2 again, so it's the same as we did previously. And then the last one, yarn over, how you would do a double crochet, yarn over and pull through 2. You now have the 3 loops from the double crochets and of course the top hat. Let's yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. That's how you combine the stitches, or that is how you decrease.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. Bye!